Okay.
Alrighty, did my video pop up for you?
Yep, it says warm up 2.
Right, because this is our second week. All right, we are going to start with high knees. So I want you pulling your knees up to your belly. And I'm going to time you, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and start. Awesome. All right, now we're going to kick our booties. So bring your heels up to your butt.
Hi.
Next, we are going to skip. Really high skips. I want to see how high you can skip. Keep skipping, keep skipping. Good job. Next, we're gonna frog jump. You're gonna touch the floor and reach for the ceiling. Touch the floor and reach for the ceiling.
It's going in slow motion, kind of.
Is it?
So it looks like you're staying high in the air for like a long time.
It's just a normal frog jump. When you jump with Paul, those arms are going all the way to your ears. Yep.
Very tiring and hot.
A bit extra sweaty today. All right, now we're gonna split jump. I want to see your split jumps. Just your favorite leg. Okay? Yep, I want you to kick super fast. Try to snap your feet back to the floor super fast. You can snap.
Like,
Yep. All right, next we're gonna do a tiptoe hold. So I want you to go up on your tiptoes, put your hands on your hips, and hold it. Squeeze. Squeeze your booty. Good, now I want you to press your arms. Still on your tiptoes, but I want you to press out to the side. Good job. And now we're gonna do a stop sign hold. So you're gonna bend your knees just a little bit, get your booty underneath of you, and stop sign. Good. All right, we're gonna stretch. We're gonna start with our arm circles going backwards. And forwards. Good, reach up tall, and I want you to reach down to one side and hold. Good, go ahead and reach up nice and tall. And go down to the other side and hold. All right, reach up nice and tall, and I want you to reach for the floor between your legs. Awesome, reach up nice and tall, and I want you to put your feet together and touch those toes. As far as you can with keeping your legs straight. Bless you. And then go ahead and sit and straddle. Reach up nice and tall, and we're gonna go down to one side. And I want you to try to put your nose on your knee. Good, reach up nice and tall, and go down to the other side. Same thing, nose on your knee. And I want you to make sure that your knees are facing the ceiling and that your toes are pointed. And then go ahead and reach up tall again. And reach for the middle. Try to put your belly on the floor. Good, go ahead and put your feet together and try to touch your toes. And try to get your nose to your knees while keeping your legs straight.
That's hard.
It is, it's a good stretch. Go ahead and flex your feet, and I want you to pull your heels off the floor. So pull on your toes. And butterfly. Reach up tall and smell your toes in your butterfly and reach those arms out in front of you. Good, and then go up on your hands and knees. And we're gonna rock back and forth and stretch your wrists out. So your fingers are gonna face forward, rock back and forth a couple times. And then they're gonna go out to the side. And you're gonna rock in a circle a couple times. And then you're gonna flip them backwards and you're gonna rock back and forth again. And lastly, we're gonna flip them upside down and you're gonna wiggle your fingers and make a fist. Wiggle those fingers and make a fist. And then we're gonna cat stretch. And I want you to try to push your armpits to the floor. And your booty sticking up in the air. And go ahead and seal stretch. And I want you to make your feet touch together and I want you to look for the ceiling. Cat stretch again. Pushing those armpits to the floor. And you can try to reach your toes to your head if you would like. And then we're gonna do Hollywood. So you're gonna cross one arm over your other leg. So you're gonna make one leg bend and you're gonna twist your back to stretch. Go ahead and switch and twist your back the other way, stretch it out. Now we're gonna do bridges. So lay down on your back. And when you're ready, you can push into your bridge. Now I want you to try to get your armpits on top of your hands. And then you can come down and rock 3 times. After 3 rocks, you're going to push back up. And you're going to lift an arm.
Ow.
You come down and rock 3 times. And after your 3 rocks, you can push back into your bridge. And this time you're going to lift your favorite leg. Good, and then go ahead and get a drink if you need it. And then we're gonna start doing some gymnastics. Let me know when you're ready. We're gonna start with headstand.
Is this one gonna be handstands and stuff?
It's gonna be a head.
Like on the wall.
So you're gonna
So
go.
when we do on the wall, when we do the things on the wall, I'm gonna get my mom so she can hold it.
Okay.
Because
I don't think we'll use
front of the wall I had wall today.
I don't think we'll use it too much. We might. But the first one we're gonna do is a head. So you're gonna put your head on the floor and your hands next to you, and we're gonna straddle our legs up to the handstand and then come back down. So can you see my video? I'll show you one. You're gonna
I can see
go
your
up to
video.
your headstand and then bring your feet down in front of you. Straddle up, feet down. We're gonna do 5 of them. Let me know if you need to see it again, okay? Good job. Yep, you want to try to get your booty over your head.
Oh.
Do 5?
Yeah.
Okay, next we're gonna do normal handstands. So go ahead and start in your lunge. Score on your ears. I want you to kick as high as you can, touch your toes, and step down with your arms on your ears. So your arms should never.
On the wall or at the wall?
Without the wall. I want you to do out the wall. Good. Try to get those toes to touch at the top. Arms on your ears the whole time. Want them on your ears before you start. Stretch nice and tall. There you go.
Oh.
Squeeze your butt. Gotta squeeze all those muscles.
No. Oh.
That was a good one. You just gotta squeeze super tight at the top so we don't tip over.
Okay.
5.
I think.
Okay, now I'm gonna make it super tricky. We're gonna do 5 with our other leg.
Okay.
You only have to kick as high as you can. It doesn't have to be all the way up. And I want you to touch those toes and land in your lunge. So it's like the lunge we land our cartwheels in. So that's why we're doing these. Wasn't bad. That was pretty. Make sure you're picking up and stepping down with the same leg, that we're not switching our feet in the air.
Ow.
Squeeze your muscles.
Our carpet is kind of slippery. So
Just be careful then, okay?
ow.
I think you have a couple more, right? That wasn't 5 yet, was it?
That was, I think, 4.
Okay, do one more for me then.
I'll wait for 1 foot.
Good job. Alrighty, next we're gonna do cartwheel. Stretching nice and tall, kicking your feet all the way overhead and landing in the lunge. Reaching nice and tall, kicking your feet all the way over and landing in that lunge. Good job. Awesome, get those legs straight. Push through the backs of your knees.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
Next, cartwheel, step into hollow. It's like a slow motion round off. So you're step, and instead of stepping in a lunge, your second foot's gonna swing all the way into the first one.
Can you, okay.
So your second foot is gonna swing next to your first one. Does that make sense, or do you need to see it again?
Oh, I get it.
Yep, it's kind of like a round off. Like, you know how a round off?
What you did behind you, her.
Yep,
You're
land.
trying to put your foot you didn't start with behind.
You're gonna make them land next to each other. So your first foot's gonna come down, and then your second one's gonna step down right next to it.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yep. Good job. Nice and hollow. Those arms are gonna reach out in front of you when you land. Good job.
Good.
Next, we're gonna do
5.
back bends. So stretching nice and tall, back bend, and stand back up. I want 5 of those. And if you can't do your back bend, you can
It's
try.
hard It's hard standing back up with a regular back bend.
It is kind of tricky. So why don't we just do 5 tries? Let's do 5 good tries.
Ow.
Are you all right?
It's hard and it hurts.
So why don't we try some from our knees? Why don't we do some arch backs?
Sure.
So I want you to go up on your knees like I am in my video, And I want you to keep your booty as far away from your heels as possible. And I want you to try to do a back bend from your knees. So look for your fingers and reach back as far as you can, and then use those belly muscles to stand back up. Good job. Awesome. All right, next I want to do kickovers. So remember last time how we did them off the couch? If you want to do them from the couch again, you can, or if you want to try some from the floor, you can do that too.
I'll do the couch.
Couch, okay.
I'm gonna get my mom so she can hold it. Yeah, we're doing the couch. Okay, not a problem. All right.
Okay. Let's get and all right. I think we should be able to. How many are you supposed to do?
5. We're doing 5.
Okay. Yeah. Good job.
And let's try to get those legs nice and straight. Push through the backs of your knees.
Hi.
Was that 5? All right, I have a challenge for you. I want you to try to kick over both feet at the same time. So you have to push off of both feet. And they're
Okay.
It's going to be kind of tricky.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Put your hands down and then flip both feet up. Oh.
You can start from a bridge too. If you want to sit on your bottom and push up to a bridge, you can do it that way too. Try to keep your legs.
Okay. It's okay. Here. You're doing a good job, honey.
Let's
Ready?
do one more round, okay?
One. Okay, keep your legs straight. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Want a drink?
Okay.
Go get a drink.
Go ahead and get a drink and then we'll do some conditioning.
Okay.
Okay.
Look back so she can see you. There we go. Okay. See if that works.
Okay.
Are you ready? Do 12 push-ups. So I want your nose to get as close to the floor as you can get it, staying nice and flat. I want 12 push-ups.
Okay. Okay.
Did all 12? Awesome. All right. Next
All
is
12 of them.
squats, and I want 15 squats.
Okay.
And you can put your hands out in front of you like I did, or you can put them on your hips, either one.
Okay.
Good, now we're gonna do calf raisers. Those are the ones where you lift up all the way on your tippy toes and set your feet back down. All the way up on your tippy toes and back down. I want
I knew I would need my beam. 30.
You don't have to, you can do them on the floor, but yeah, we're gonna do 30 of them. So, as high as you can on your tippy toes.
10 more.
Good.
Four.
All right, next we're gonna do gymnastic punches. We're doing hot and cold. I got ahead of myself. You're just gonna hold nice and hollow.
Okay.
Tell me when you're in it and I'll start my timer.
Ready.
All right, my timer's going. Hold nice and hollow. Get your shoulders hollow, toes up off the floor. You're halfway. Good, come out and rest. Now we're gonna do a Superman hold. So you're gonna roll over to your belly and you're gonna lift your arms. Tell me when you're ready and I'll start my timer.
Ready.
Alrighty, my timer's going. Squeeze your booty. Halfway. Good, come out and rest.
Oh,
You tired?
very.
Good, that means you're getting a good workout. Next, we're gonna do a wall sit. Do you have a wall nearby that you can use? You don't have to take me over there. As long as your body can get over to the wall and you tell me when you're in your wall sit, I'll start my timer.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, my timer's going. So I want you to sit all the way like you're sitting in a chair. Like you could set a cup on your legs. Nice and flat.
Okay. Go ahead. Shoulders back.
Yep, sit all the way against the wall. Sit up nice and tall. Like put your arms down by your side so that we're not resting on our legs.
Grandma used to do this.
Alrighty, good. We're gonna do splits today. So if you want to relax where you have room to stretch for splits.
You did a good job. Okay, she's showing me what-
So go ahead and put whatever leg you want to do first. We're gonna do them all. So whichever leg you want to do first, put it in front and you're gonna stretch forward on it. Just like in my video. You're gonna push forward on your, and you should feel it stretching in your leg. Once you feel pretty stretched, go ahead and lean back and put your nose on your knee. And once you feel pretty stretched doing that, go ahead and put your other leg in front and push forward on it just like we did with your other leg. You should feel it stretching in your leg. And when you're ready, you can push back and put your nose on your knee. You can also try sitting your booty to your heel too and stretching that way if that feels better for you too. And then when you're ready, we're going to stretch for middle. So we're going to kind of look like a frog. So you're going to bend one leg and put the other one out straight. Stretch. Then when you're ready, you can switch over to the other leg. Stretch. And then we're gonna do our splits. So go ahead and put your favorite foot in front and slide down and let me know when you're as far as you can go and I'll start my timer for us. I want one hand on each. All right, one hand on each side. I want your knee facing the ceiling. Your back leg should be all the way under. We're gonna hold them for 30 seconds today. So you're about halfway with this leg. Let yourself slide. You can do it.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and come out and put your other leg in front. And slide down as far as you can on that leg. One hand on each side. I'm starting my timer. Let yourself slide. Make sure your toes are nice and pointed.
Splits hurt.
You're halfway, you can do it. You got 10 more seconds. All right, go ahead and come out and stand up on your feet. We're gonna do middle. So you're gonna stand up nice and tall, spread your feet apart as far as they can go. And then when you are as far as you think you can go, put your elbows on the floor. I'm starting my timer. Let your feet keep sliding. Try not to walk them back up. You're halfway. Awesome. Come on out. Shake your legs out. And we are done for today. You nice and sweaty now? Do you have fun?
Sorta.
You're sort of sweaty?
Yeah.
Did you have fun at least?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Good job today. I will see you next week. Okay?
Wait, there's 1 second left of the video.
You want to see what it is? I think it's me crawling out of my splits. All right. I will see you next week, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.